Ronaldo's sister were like 41. 4 years.
What? Ronaldo's sister was 41.
No.
I think I've seen videos of him like shotting like 30 fucking raw eggs and shit like that, and then
Jesus.
and he just eats like meat just raw. Protein.
Ironclad stomach.
His shits must be disgusting. Favourite Christmas film? Or if you want top 3, because I've got a couple.
Wait, are you wanting me to say?
Yeah.
no, just favourite Christmas film. Next question.
I thought you were gonna like.
Heroes, Celebrations, Roses. What's the other one? Quality Street. Which one is your go-to?
Roses.
No
God,
way.
you are.
That's bottom tier.
It's that guy who drinks
might-
that nice drink. He's like,
All right.
very nice, very raspberry.
Yeah, I did watch that. I just
Cringe.
Yes, guys, we're back for the Christmas special. That's not going to be that special, but we're back anyway. How we doing, Damon?
I'm cold, but we're all cold.
We're all cold. Rajan, how we doing?
I'm good.
And we're not cold because we're in a lovely bedroom, all in bed
The
together.
studio, I'll have you know.
And kind of messy.
Yep, World Cup final just happened right now.
Yeah,
Me and Ben's predictions were right. We said Argentina to win.
yeah.
In our World Cup episode.
A big
We are
round of
kings.
clap.
A big round of the fairy tale ending for Messi. Is it the end of
Could he
his
retire?
international career?
Could
Probably.
he retire? Could he retire? In general? Who knows?
No.
No, there's no reason for
No,
him.
probably
He
not,
got
no.
another like 3 years.
But he's
like,
completed football. Pretty
yeah.
much.
To be fair, it would be the best time for him.
Yeah, that's why I think.
What's he going to do? Go back to PSG and be in a Farmers League again?
Or go back to Barcelona for
It's
two
just
seasons.
just more titles in it. Just more easy titles
Yeah,
in French
but-
league.
You might just think, I'm off term unless someone
Yeah, but
go
look at
into Miami or
Ronaldo.
some shit.
Like, you want to retire at the top.
Yeah, Ronaldo's
What
kind of
if
fumbling
he
about, innit?
like goes back now and has a proper shit season or shit 2 seasons? It's like, wow, I've kind of fucked it a bit now. Still gonna be known as one of the best.
I reckon he'll just go America. I reckon he'll go America.
I don't think. I think he could go Portugal and do a job in Portugal. I don't think he's like something like that. Ronaldo.
I was on about Messi. I was
I
saying
thought
Messi.
you said. I thought you were on about Ronaldo.
No, like,
I was just saying about
yeah.
Ronaldo, but Messi for now is at the top. There's no going up now.
There's no more.
There's
I know,
only-
but there's still like stuff that he could do, like
Champions-
all-time goals.
Champions League.
Well, still Ronaldo. Like he could still overtake that if he keeps going. Like if he could still play at PSG for another 2-3 years, probably at this rate.
Probably, yeah.
Especially in that league, score a good amount of goals.
If he goes America, I think I'd just rather retire.
I just have a feeling that he might just feel it out for a season or two into Miami. That's like some of the rumours that have been going around, but we'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah. What did we think of the final? Just
80 minutes.
I
Just
thought,
shit.
I don't think it was. I think it was.
It was the worst, one of the worst finals, honestly, that I've
Yeah,
ever
it-
witnessed for 80 minutes. Because France didn't even have a shot, man. It was just that Argentina passing it around.
It was just big domination though, wasn't it? Like Argentina were really good, and then
and that penalty, and that just changed the game completely, didn't it? I think there were two
unreal.
soft penalties. I think even Argentina's were quite soft. As the first,
I think
first
when
they
you
got.
see the replay and plus I know it's only slight, but it's enough. Like
I get what you're
it
saying.
takes
but
him off balance, and his left leg goes into his right leg
it's
because
like,
he's not knowing that.
yeah.
you know
I
what
get
I mean?
what you're saying,
Like,
but
you
when
know-
you compare it with flipping what were it, Saka or something in the first game,
I
gets
yeah,
clattered.
that's
No foul. Do you know what I
just
mean?
the most clear penalty I've ever seen in my life. But it's just different, isn't it? Like
The officiating in this game, in this tournament, has been shit.
I think in that particular game,
so good.
especially
really
with
good.
the yellow card for that
Yeah,
the French forward.
Turam, I think it was.
That referee were an ex-player, apparently.
Yeah, we were
They
discussing
were
this
saying
earlier.
on commentary that he knows the game and he used to be like a proper fiery midfielder. So,
Mm.
But that's the thing. Like, why would you not have midfielder referees that know the game? Like, you got some guy from Africa that has a heat stroke and blows at like 18th minute for full time whistle. Then you got some guy from the Brazilian league who ref the England game. You know what I mean? South America, where all these riots and shit break out on pitches and whatnot. Like, it just don't make sense. But yeah, fishing were really good in that game.
Where the women refs at?
The what?
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw like
linesman, maybe.
I mean,
maybe like it might have been. There were 5 of them, so third official, and I'm guessing
on goal line. Do they still stand on goal line? I don't even
that
know.
died like long ago. I don't know.
Well, there were 5 of them, so it was third official, and then I think is there not an assistant?
There's the
third
one,
official.
there's the one that stands near the person who holds the ball.
Yeah, maybe.
Or maybe a VAR person. I don't know if
I don't know.
But I thought there'd be a couple of VAR
Just
people,
vibing
so I
it.
don't know what.
But yeah, but Encara Messi,
we love it.
Damon don't love it.
I can't.
I don't
would
know.
you want France to win?
I don't get why you just not.
I don't think. You said Argentina's been really good all tournament, but they haven't been that good.
But France have not been good.
Yeah, France.
Like I didn't even
Well, no, but
comment on it when you said
before
it. But
before the tournament, I'd rather France win it than Argentina.
He said that if we had got past France, right, we probably
If we
would have
beat France,
fucking
we'd have
Morocco
beat
and
Argentina today.
Do you think?
Easy.
I think.
I don't like today.
We were so much better than France. I think, like, well, maybe not so much, but we were better than them. It were literally just Griezmann.
Yeah.
Like that. Well, like obviously Mbappe is Mbappe, but like he was pretty quiet in our game.
Yeah, he didn't really do it, did he?
And then it would literally just like a couple moments of magic. Like the balling were like it was perfect, wasn't it?
And the refereeing as well.
And the refereeing as well.
like-
So it's and then obviously. If Kane don't
Like-
fucking miss his penalty, we're alright.
Kane, fucking serial ball job. That's why he plays for Spurs. Retard.
Yeah. I mean, how many times do I drop one of them? I need to stop saying that word.
Yeah, it's just mad, isn't it? Like,
Right.
just the last World Cup for Messi, and
yeah.
it's happened finally.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Ronaldo's sister were like 41. 4 years.
what?
Ronaldo's sister was 41.
No.
Okay.
She like put a post out saying something about the age 41, and Ronaldo's gonna be 41 in the next World Cup, and she's like, he's gonna be there.
I mean, to be fair,
He could.
Ibrahimovic is 41. I'm pretty sure. If
yeah.
Sweden had gone, he'd have been playing. So
Yeah,
exactly. Ronaldo's in. I mean,
I don't know. In recovery, for knee injury or something.
the thing is,
yeah, but
though,
I mean,
like,
if he's fit,
But yeah,
he
if he's
will play.
fit, he would have. Yeah, like I mean, Giggsy didn't retire till like 40 something as well.
yeah, but
so
you're talking about lesser nations. You're on about Portugal, who have good players. Like Ronaldo didn't even play this one.
yeah,
He got dropped for the.
It depends what he does in the next 4 years. If he
No,
goes,
yeah,
if like obviously I don't think he will. If Real Madrid do decide, oh, you know what, we'll give you a contract, and he goes back to being.
He won't be there for 4 years though. Like he's training at Madrid at the minute. Like maybe he gets a 6 month thing till end of season and then resets it.
Was he not thinking about retiring now? But now he's going to stay till the Euros. Is it like so? I don't. I
No,
very
he
much doubt
said
he's
something
gonna-
in that interview that if they won the World Cup, then he would proper consider retiring because there's nothing else that he can really do. Is what was said. But I just have a feeling that he'll probably get a 6 month contract at Madrid till the summer, and then they'll assess and see how it is, and then maybe give him another year. But I don't see him giving him two like more than a year and a half contract, to be honest.
If
Still
he
see it.
if he goes to the Saudi league, then
If he's
still-
putting up performances like he was for United at the start of the season, and then even for Portugal, like I mentioned, didn't I tell you guys about it before the World Cup started? Like the Portuguese like fans and shit were like, Ronaldo's just holding his back.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
It's like
you've got to think about the future as well.
Yeah.
And look at like Sergio Ramos. He didn't go to the World Cup with Spain.
Yeah.
So like, it's just one of them things. It's like
age catches
I
up.
would have thought you would have taken Ramos literally just to have that for the dressing
Go
room.
on,
For the dressing room.
yeah, but Ramos,
No, but like, that is different though, isn't it? That like Ramos is like
So funny.
No, but it's
look,
different.
look how
He's
shit
been
Spain
there.
were. Ramos, probably. I mean, who did they have? They weren't they playing someone?
That's Japan, didn't they?
They were playing Rodrigo.
True.
They were playing Rodri centre back.
Roger playing centre back.
I'm sure in a couple of games they were playing centre back.
I don't know. I didn't really watch Spain that much.
It's like
I don't think-
Ramos coming into that team would not be a bad thing. It'd be more beneficial because you got a leader on the pitch. They had
Yeah.
Eric Garcia and fucking Laporte. Laporte, the
True.
fucking.
Maybe the manager just
ex-Frenchman.
wants to try and get that tournament experience with with the younger players for the next
Yeah, but
Euros and World Cup and shit.
How are you not taking Ramos?
Mate,
How are you not taking?
I get
De
that.
Gea?
How have we kept Southgate as manager? That's what I want to know.
Because
Rewarding
everyone-
failure. He's
everyone
had three.
bums off him.
He's had 3 tournaments and he's done no.
He's just an English Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Like
Except Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
he wouldn't even get a job in the Prem. Literally, he would not get a job in the
I
Premier
think he
League.
could probably get a job at Premier. I think
I don't think so.
it'd be like fucking Bournemouth or some shit. But
Yeah,
like,
he fucking gets relegated and gets sacked.
he's definitely not going to a top half.
It's like,
definitely not.
look at what Southgate's done with our squad though, right? You put any decent manager in charge, he would do the exact same, if not more, because we've got such good players, we've got such good talent.
Give me Jose Mourinho. I think next tournament, Jose
Really?
Mourinho. I think he'd be such a good shout.
I mean,
Just for, like,
he's
a
a
tournament.
good tournament.
Portugal
Manager.
have approached Mourinho apparently for the international
I
run.
can see it.
Yeah,
Obviously.
because the manager got sacked after this tournament. So
That's 3 managers that have been sacked.
Well,
Brazil manager went.
like,
Did
he
he
was
not
going to
step
go
down?
anyway. He was
Um,
going to go anyway.
Who else went? There were another one.
I don't
Brazil,
know.
Portugal.
Louis van Gaal's gone as well.
German. German.
No, I
manager.
don't think so. I didn't hear anything. But
No.
Louis van Gaal's left Holland, Dutch squad.
Oh, Spain manager, obviously. That's about.
What, Spain manager?
Spain manager went.
Has he?
Yeah, he left
Oh,
after they got knocked out.
Enrique?
Yeah.
Has he left or been sacked?
I don't know if he got sacked or if he left, but he left and then he did an interview saying there's only one player that he took that he wouldn't have taken or some shit. And he was like, I can't remember what it was, but he was like, the team selection would have been different if he did it now.
Ah, okay.
And he was like, there's one person in the team he took that he definitely wouldn't have taken.
Ah, okay.
So he regrets not taking some people. And he's like, this one who I did take wouldn't have gone.
I wonder who it was. Like I said, I didn't really watch Spain, so I don't really know much.
No
But
shit.
I watched a couple of games, but they're just boring. Spain.
Dead team.
They're so boring. There's no excitement in the football. It's just they're all frigging slow and just pass around.
Yeah. Mourinho.
Yeah, Mourinho.
If
for
we
Portugal.
had
I think
him
it's
for
time for
Euros.
Mourinho to go to international level. Yeah,
Yeah.
I reckon so.
We need someone who, like, Southgate's what's the word, like, I'm with the players, I'm in with the players, they all respect me and all that, but you need someone who's like, we're gonna win something. Then you need that winning mentality.
Exactly. Like if your coach doesn't have the winning mentality, you don't want to win it.
Yeah, like
Just not. You don't.
with the team we've got, with someone who's won stuff, I
Mate,
think we can
it's
do
like we needed a calm in that game against France, and what did we do? Who did we bring on? Like
Sterling and fucking
Sterling came on,
Mount
right, who's come back to England because of his family situation,
Yeah.
gone back,
How's-
and then he's throwing him on. Like,
How's
why?
he getting on? How's he getting on?
Why? These are the things where I'm
And
just like,
Mason Mount
this
who's
is...
been shite.
And then you got Madison that didn't even get a minute. Like, it proper block.
And like
I
on
hate
form
him.
as well, like for
Yeah,
club,
yeah.
Madison's probably been best attacking mid.
I
Like,
absolutely hate him.
Rashford for us in the first few games were class, and then he drops him, and then in this
Mm.
game,
Yeah.
he brings Sterling on instead of him.
yeah, and
And
then he
it's
brings
just like-
Rashford on after we go 2-1
He took
down.
off Saka. Why did he take Saka off?
This is what I mean.
Saka were proper getting at that
his
left side.
substitutions are all
Like-
going to Solskjaer.
Yeah.
Either don't make them or makes them too late.
Just
It's like, what are you doing?
favouritism,
You
favouritism.
fucking prick.
Anyway, that's enough of football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a
World
Christmas special.
Yeah.
However,
Oh,
I've got a couple of things I want to talk about before we get on to
we
that.
have a story.
So I've got like it's a story, but it's a bit poo-poo, but it's still a story. So
Okay.
basically, I was coming up towards Bruncliffe on way home one time, and there were loads of cars like
No,
there,
no.
on the left side, right? Do you like where the graveyard is and stuff
Did you
like that?
pull up behind?
So I pull up behind him, right, and there's about, and I'm sat there for about a good 5 minutes, and there's a nice lengthy queue behind me. But there were a big like lorry in front of me, so like you couldn't see around it, but like you knew that I seen like other cars there, so like I thought it went all the way up to the traffic lights, and
Oh,
it won't. So I'm just sat there, and then someone like obviously clocks like a few cars back. They take over and they kind of like look at me, and then they just kind of like while they're driving past, and I'm like, oh shit. And then, but I thought he was like turning right. I'm like, what was he looking at me for? And then he didn't, and I'm like, oh. And then I just went.
Pulled up behind parked cars.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah, but like
brilliant.
it proper looked like.
I know what you
Oh.
mean. When you like go up the hill a little bit, and then there's
Yeah.
that thing in the middle of the road to turn right. You know where that
Yeah, yeah,
LS27 thing. And the cars that are parked, it does look like it's just a line of cars
Yeah.
because there's such little space to go through. But that's quite funny.
I've got something else that I just want to ask as well, because I was listening to a different podcast.
Okay.
I think it was OIQ, but I'm not sure. And they were talking about eating placentas.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Would you do it?
No, we got asked.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
like, because of, like...
Yeah, I
recent...
seen it as well. We got asked, right? They were like, "Are you wanting to keep the placenta?" Like the midwife asked me. I was just like, no. I was just starting like, why would I keep it? And I was just like, how come you're asking anyway in general? Because I'm just curious, is what I said. It's like, oh, some people for just reasons they take it away and they either bury it or they burn it or they actually cook it and eat it.
Yeah, it's got loads of like proteins in it.
It's got loads of protein. Apparently, I've googled now. It tastes like liver. Or beef.
It
says
looks,
or beef.
It kind of looks like liver as well. It's like proper flat.
I've never had liver, but it doesn't look too appetizing to me. Have you seen like the Liver King like eats just like raw like liver and stuff like that?
Yeah, but he's also a fraud.
Yeah, I know he does. I know.
Who's this? I don't know.
Liver King.
That big fucking.
He's a massive roided cunt, like, and he just like.
But it's only just come out that he's a roided.
He takes like so much steroids and shit, like like fucking loads, but like it's only just come out like. But he eats so much like protein and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I think I've seen videos of him like shotting like 30 fucking raw eggs and shit like that, and then and he just eats like meat just raw. Protein.
Ironclad stomach.
His shits must be disgusting.
I wonder if he wipes.
Yeah, well, you fucking better do.
Oh, this is grim. But do you know after the Estabula?
Oh yeah. I forgot we could have talked about that.
Meat place where they just bring meat.
You mean like facendas or anything like that?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Where
they just bring it and you're just like, yes, please.
We had like there were only one thing that I tried everything, and then when they came back for seconds, there were just one thing that I'm like, no, pretty much. And I ate so much shit, and then the day after on nights.
You're clogging up toilets at work?
No, but I was gonna take a picture of it for you.
Oh God!
It was so long. It was like the sorting hat from Harry Potter, like long and pointy. And I looked down and I just started laughing to myself.
Just walking past toilets.
Does it break the record of the other one?
No, it wasn't like
wide as well.
It was just like little
proper log.
It was like long and pointy with a little wiggle on top.
It was what?
Long and
Oh God.
Anyway, stop talking about shit. We're very professional.
It was really nice for that. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really good. Very nice.
Really
nice
really
poo,
nice.
Yeah. So Christmas
is
a week away.
Yep.
So I've got a couple of Christmas questions just to kick it off with a bit of. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. So, favorite Christmas film, or if you want top 3, because I've got a couple.
Wait, are you wanting me to say?
Yeah.
No, just favorite Christmas film. Next question.
I thought you were gonna like give a list or something of like multiple choice.
I was gonna do tier list, but I couldn't be.
Yeah, probably Home Alone.
It's first or second?
First.
You growling for?
Yeah, first. Second one is Weather in New York. Right?
Yeah, with Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
And Piers Morgan.
Yeah, I'm not. I really like the third one, but it's a different actor.
No, you don't.
I like the plot. Like like there's the 4 robbers or something, and it's good, but I just wish it were like the original actor and stuff. But yeah, the first one because I watched it the other night as well. So Home Alone, number 1.
You say one.
Mine, I've got 2. Because Home Alone 2 is my favourite of the Home Alones. It's so good.
Piers Morgan.
Yeah, I love Piers Morgan. But I like that one with what's his name now? The guy who plays Falcon in it. Where there's 3 friends and it's like Christmas Eve, and they're going to these parties and the night before. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I don't really you're the movie. You're Mr. Movie Guy.
You've seen it because I watched it at your old house.
Fucking well confused. Say it again.
It's do you know the guy in?
He ain't gonna remember.
The guy in Inception who in the scene, do you know where it's all anti-gravity and they're like floating?
Yeah.
That guy He's the main character.
Levitt, Gordon
Yeah,
Levitt.
that guy.
Yeah.
He's the main character.
And what's the plot again?
It's like Christmas Eve or something, or New Year's Eve or some shit, and he's like recently broke up with his girlfriend or something.
What, and we watch this?
We've watched it. You will definitely know it.
Bit of a rom-com.
Who else is in it? Let me have a look. Because
Okay.
there's 3 people.
Well, I'll say mine.
Right, go on.
It's probably just The Grinch, just because like Jim Carrey and all that.
Fucking Grinch, you like, yeah.
I'm not a big Christmas film
Seth Rogen.
geezer.
Seth Rogen's in it, obviously.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm not really much of a Christmas
That-
film geezer myself, but
Fucking no idea.
You've definitely seen it because I've watched it with you.
Probably
no,
have.
I don't know.
I know it's not a Christmas movie, and you're probably gonna be like, what the fuck?
No, it's fine. There are movies that you watch over Christmas, but
Die
it's
Hard.
not right.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's like the classic. But like, I always tend to. I don't know why, but it always seems to be on Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry
I
Potter
was just
like
gonna say
is
there
like
are
I was
Potter
gonna
movies,
say
yeah.
that, but
because I think it's just because it has a Christmas time in
Yeah.
every movie, pretty much.
it always seems to be on at some point. Like one
Yeah.
of them will be on, and I'll be like, oh, I'll watch it.
I
Or
swear
I'll
it's
watch half
like
of it.
Sky Cinema or something that just do a whole 2-3 days over Christmas where it's just Harry Potter movies non-stop.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when you mentioned The Grinch, go into my facts, because I've got a few facts that I'm just going to drop in here and there.
Mm.
The Grinch is the highest grossing movie about Christmas since 1980. It made... Fucking hell, what's that number? Well, how big's the number when it's got 9 digits?
Fucking hell.
Is it?
It's big.
Big boy.
Is it million?
It's 100 million. Not some
260 million,
Yeah, it's like 100 million.
basically, it made
Oh,
when it came
260.
out. That's pretty good. 260 million, that's ridiculous.
When it's like released, like, as in like the first weekend or just from
It
then
just
to now.
says it came out November 2000 and pulled in 260 million. So I'm
So
guessing.
it must be like over a certain like during while it's in cinema. It won't just be over a weekend like fucking Avatar.
Oh, fuck Avatar.
Well, that one over a weekend either. What?
No, I'm
Well,
just saying,
oh.
but it's apparently on track to make like 190 million or something on the first
No
weekend.
way. Who's going to see that shite?
People,
Joe and me.
and Ben.
You're not off to see it. are you?
Yeah, after Christmas, I'm gonna go with them.
Couldn't think of what worse than
It's
sitting for
stiff-
4 hours needing a piss, watching blue little goblins chase each other. If I wanted that, I'd go watch fucking Smurfs.
Yeah, Smurfs is actually. Have you seen the movies on Netflix?
You and your films are awful.
Welcome. What's wrong with you?
Fucking little man, Smurfs.
Yeah, Neil Patrick.
Home
Harris is
Alone
in it.
3. Jesus, wept.
Have you actually seen them though on Netflix?
The
two-
Smurfs?
Yeah, the
I've
two
seen,
Smurf movies.
I've seen one of them. I
They're
don't
pretty,
remember
pretty,
which one.
Pretty good.
I've also got a fact about Christmas. I don't know if you can have it on your list, but I had a little look. Do you know what they eat in Japan for Christmas?
KFC.
Cats.
KFC.
Yeah,
What?
I've seen that.
Huh?
Just to add on to that as well, the way you have to pre-order it 2 months before. That's
Well,
ridiculous.
KFC.
KFC for
It's a
Christmas.
tradition.
I mean, I suppose because people here just get takeaways. They don't always have a Christmas.
No,
meal.
but like that's like their traditional.
Yeah. If you don't,
meal.
like,
They
if you
get
don't have
KFC.
KFC in Japan for Christmas, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, it's like over here. It's like you have your summer dinner sort of thing.
Yeah.
Your Christmas dinner. Like over there, it's like you have KFC. That's like the normal. Like what is that about?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That leads on to my second question.
Mm.
What are your best 3 parts of Christmas dinner? Totally original question that I've not rubbed off any other podcast.
Yeah. Pigs in blankets. I'll just kick it off.
I
Pigs
think-
in blankets
Yeah,
are
I
mine.
think I'm gonna have to say the same thing.
It's so hard.
Lovely.
I love
roast.
Roast potatoes is on mine as well.
So nice.
It's just so much. So like, I don't know. I love gammon.
And fucking thingy. What's
I
it
like
called?
gammon, but
I love gammon, mate.
Oh, stuffing.
stuffing.
really like
I don't
stuffing.
really like stuffing.
I'm not.
I'm a fan. I like
Yorkshire puddings as well.
I just think.
See, a lot of people don't
See,
think
right?
they go
Yorkshire puddings. Do they belong on a Christmas dinner, or is it
Fucking-
more of
I
a Sunday
think-
dinner thing?
I
It's
have
big
Is it more
scram.
of a Sunday dinner thing though?
I don't care. It's just so nice.
I just wang it on me.
Yeah.
Do you have like multiple little ones or like one massive? one?
Nah, big. Like, well,
Or do you just
like-
get one of them big ones?
this.
I just get 2 about that big.
Okay.
Well,
Put
this
some
year
gravy.
Because
when we
there's
go.
some that like you can get like massive one. You can just put all your food in there.
Yeah, I know what you're not.
Yeah, I've had a Yorkshire pudding wrap before, where it's like a Sunday dinner in a big Yorkshire pudding. They fold it over. And it's like no.
And it's like no.
On the go.
And I had that when we were in last World Cup in Pheasant, and it were like beef and gravy and
It's just gravy though as well. Like it's just so good, isn't it?
yeah. My third thing I'd throw in
You've said 3, haven't you?
No, roast potatoes, pigs in blankets, and
yeah,
turkey. But my mum puts bacon around the turkey.
Not a fan. It's too dry.
It is dry,
No, but when you've got big,
Yeah, I get
Gravy.
what you're saying. Yeah,
drench it
potatoes
in
is
gravy,
too
but bacon wrapped turkey.
dry.
Oh,
like when we go to, because we're going to Abercrombie on Boxing Day.
Okay.
You just drown your plate in gravy. It's like you get a nice big Yorkshire, you dump loads in there, and then you dump rest of it on plate, and then you've got another little gravy bowl for when you've got a bit low.
yeah, just
Fair. Alright.
I love gravy.
So we've all done 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Your favourite Christmas song?
Mm.
I know they're all a bit overplayed, but I've got,
Driving home for Christmas.
that's mine.
That's my
that
favourite.
that one
Chris
is the only
Rea,
one.
It's like, driving home for Christmas.
Yeah. I say the drum.
Can't wait to see them faces.
It's just like a little
Yeah, it's yeah, exactly. It's
little
lovely.
get you bopping.
And then obviously there's like shit that's just overplayed. That just does my head in.
Like the Fairy Tale of New York. I know, I can see. It's just, I kind of don't like it more now because they did that England World Cup remake of it, didn't they?
What's it? Have we heard this? I have probably heard this, but
You scumbag, you maggot.
oh yeah, yeah. It starts off from a sword, doesn't it? And then it like probably picks up.
And
Yeah,
it's just a guy like, oh, yeah, baby. It's like, how's that got?
What's he doing here?
I was just thinking like, why are they calling people maggots?
Yeah, there's just some horrible words in that song. No, my last. Oh no, I've got 2 more. Don't know why that one's there. So after you've had your lovely dinner, what dessert do you go for? Like, do you get a trifle? Do you get a big log? Or do you get? I don't know what else you can have. I go for chocolate log.
I'm not. I don't really have like desserts.
No, I don't even.
You've
Really.
got one Christmas.
But like, I don't. There's not there that's like especially for Christmas. But my mum like she'll buy like cheesecakes and she'll like, oh, just have some more.
I'm not a fan of cheesecake.
When
I had a proper nice Jaffa cake cheesecake. Really, really nice. You should try it. It's just like it's got like the Jaffa cake jelly thing in it, and it's just like chocolate on top. It's quite nice.
What is Jaffa? What does that mean?
I
What
don't
is
know.
the definition of a Jaffa?
Mm-hmm. Do you know?
Alright, I thought you had like an explanation for it.
No, like, and is a Jaffa cake a cake or what?
It's a cake. It's
Yeah,
literally called
it's-
Yeah,
Jaffa
but it's
cake.
a biscuit.
It's not because
Right.
it's got cake, and they
Wait.
went to court about it, and
Here we go.
because it's a cake and not a biscuit, it doesn't save as long. But is that the right
Shelf date and
Yeah,
Yeah, but where
yeah.
if you go to the supermarket and if you go to the cake aisle,
It won't be
no
there.
Jaffa cake.
Is there?
Yeah,
is
it
there,
won't
is
be
cake
there.
aisle even a thing?
It's like near the bread and that,
Bakery,
innit?
yeah, it's like a bakery, innit?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. Morrison's, I'm pretty sure, have got that. They're like near the brownies and the bread and stuff.
They've
so.
literally called it Jaffa cake. They ain't called it Jaffa biscuit, have they? Like
Fair
it's a cake. Like
Please
Yeah,
self-explanatory that.
Yeah,
name.
but it's also like Subway bread.
Huh?
Subway bread
it
is
is.
classed as cake
It is classed
because
as
it's
cake.
got so much sugar in it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
They were legally not allowed to like call it bread or something.
yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
true.
taste sweet though.
Yeah, but it's
It's
not good
weird
for
as fuck, is that?
Jeez.
But I love Subway, so
Meatball Mariana.
Mariana.
Mariana
Trench. And then my last question:
Marinat. I don't know. Fucking go on.
heroes, celebrations, roses. What's the other one? Quality Street. Which one is your go-to?
Roses.
No
God,
way.
you are-
That's bottom tier.
Why?
Roses is dead.
Wait,
Roses is-
It's the one that's wrapped in like tinfoil type of stuff, yeah?
Yeah. The roses is one where you've
Yeah,
got
it's
them
well nice.
toffee little.
Yeah, they're
rectangle.
nasty. They're nasty. But there's them green triangles.
No.
Is
Yeah.
this not Quality Streets?
Oh, am I thinking of Quality Street?
Wait, what is roses?
Oh, wait. I'm
Rose is
about-
dead.
Wait,
Like
I'm on about Quality Street.
Quality Streets is like that's
got, like,
the long finger one.
Yeah.
The toffee penny.
Yeah.
Triangle
Wait,
mint.
what's
Yeah.
roses?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just shit.
Yeah. I'm on about Quality
Roses
Street.
is like they're all in
I thought-
little wrappers, and it's the box is blue,
Yeah.
like
and it's got a rose on it.
Let me have a
Simon.
Google. I need to have a look.
John Smith.
Roses
They're not good.
Yeah,
they are the worst.
Yeah, I got mixed up. Yeah, so it's Quality Streets that I'm on about.
I mean, they're still second bottom for me.
What
Quality
else did you
Streets
say?
are good. Heroes, Celebrations.
Hero Celebrations. So for
Celebrations,
me, it's
yeah.
Heroes,
Yeah.
Celebrations, Quality Streets, Roses.
Celebrations, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can celebrate.
It's not funny, is it?
Yeah, but Celebrations have got rid of bounties.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
Bounties are fucking well nice. What's wrong with you?
What?
Right, so you're
Right.
So you're telling me you put your hand in, you get a dirty Snickers. What are you laughing at?
No, right, no.
Even the look he gave off the
All right. I forgot now.
Snickers is horrible.
Bounty. No, bounties are nasty. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'll leave Snickers out.
bounties are just like, it's like, I don't know, like frigging.
Twixes as well. Ugh.
No, they're alright.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
Twixes is a biscuit. What's it doing in a chocolate?
No, it's not that bad though. I still eat them. You got Milky Way, you got Mars,
Yeah,
you got
Milky Way,
Galaxy,
Mars,
Have you ever
Galaxy.
had?
and Galaxy Caramel.
Have you ever had a Mars bar dipped in
Yeah.
batter and fried?
No,
Have you never had it?
No.
not a wrong one.
Have you never tried it?
Do you remember
To be
that?
fair, I would try it, but I don't.
It's actually really. I've only had it like maybe 2 or 3 times.
Do you remember that
Walking
room?
off.
Am I making this up? The rumour in year 7 or 8 when some girl in school
Oh, don't.
Mars barred herself.
Oh.
Is that? Did
It's
I dream?
not real. That's not true.
Yeah, but did you remember it going around?
No, I don't remember.
I don't know.
this.
It was
No.
some. I don't remember. I just remember hearing about it a load of
No,
times.
it's not real. It's not. It just can't be.
You dreaming
Why can't
about
it?
your fantasies?
Who would think, oh, I'm gonna just Mars bar myself?
I'm Mars bar.
I'm sure you can think of some weird people from school that might have done that.
Yeah, but no.
It might not be.
No one in the right mind would.
Uh,
Oh, no.
I'm not talking about that.
No, please don't. I know what you're about.
just if you're listening, just think of the weird thing you could do with a cream egg. That's grim.
Right, where were we? I forgot. Right, yeah. So
The-
bounties nasty. No,
Yeah, get him out of here.
Bounties are-
it's like pineapple on pizza. Just
No, it just isn't.
yeah, it is. That is the category I class that in. It's disgusting.
I love coconut. Why don't I keep saying
coconut.
Why do I keep saying coconut loud?
Coconut.
Is it spelt coconut? Or is it
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but
it
you
is.
like proper pronouncing
Coconut.
it.
What
Coconut.
was it? Yeah, but
Coconut.
Heroes. Heroes is the best.
Yeah, yeah.
You've
It's
got-
What's even in there? Is like
got the-
fudge.
The twisted cream eggs. Fudge, no.
Yeah, fudge.
fudge is nah.
They've got fudge and double
not a
deckers.
fan.
wrong with
And
you?
double deckers is grim, but
Yeah, I
you've
don't
got
know.
Fudge is so nice.
you've got
Dairy milk
Whisper,
caramel.
You've got dairy milk caramel. You've got twisted
Oh,
cream egg.
yeah.
You've got
Whispers,
crunchy.
twirls.
Oh, little crunchies are so
I don't
good.
like crunchy bars, but the crunchies
The
in
little
them,
mini
it's like little
Yeah.
balls of crunchy. It's like
Little balls.
what's going on there? You get twirls in there.
A Galaxy's in there as well. No.
No,
No, that's
Cadbury's.
in.
you fucking
Oh,
retard.
Sorry, I'm not a fucking. I don't know. I didn't work
Galaxy
in a supermarket like you. All right.
Idiot! You want
Go on
Galaxy?
now.
Go to
Yeah.
Celebration.
Well, I don't know. Do I? Anyway, okay, go on, carry on.
That's the last of my questions. So I've got another fact.
Another fact.
You want some more facts?
Another
Why am I on the
one.
Cadbury website now? That's just grim. Right.
Accident.
The tallest Christmas tree ever displayed was in Seattle, and it
Guess.
measured
Wait, guess.
how big?
I'm shit with heights.
Is it in foot or what?
Foot.
I'm shit with heights. I don't know. 200 foot. I don't know.
201.
221
Oh,
feet.
so good.
221 feet. How do you even get a Christmas tree? that
How
big?
tall is that? I don't know. I don't
It
know.
is.
Like,
And
I
that's,
know, like, a foot
that's
is like-
a real Christmas tree.
Yeah.
like a foot is like this high, right? No.
A foot is that high? You cracked.
Wait, what am I? Oh, that's a meter. What am I about?
Like,
yeah, no,
you're
a foot-
like-
yeah, I'm like nearly.
Okay,
I'm
no.
6 foot, so like this much.
All right, brag.
Some shit. No, sorry. Yeah, but so this much. So we're saying like.
Alright, cheers for that.
I'm sure the people listening can hear
See.
that.
Yeah, where is it? I read somewhere where they like gifted a Christmas tree every single year to a certain country or something. Something like
Cheers for that.
that. Yeah, yeah. It's something like I can't remember what it is, but it just popped into my head because we're about Christmas trees. I don't know.
The song "Wonderful Christmas Time."
Mm.
You know,
Give us a thing.
simply having.
Yeah.
That's enough of that. The guy who sings that, Paul McCartney, earns $400,000 a year just from that.
I don't know. Like Mariah Carey has like 2 million or something.
How
Just for a song.
ridiculous.
Shit, it's shit as well. All I Want for Christmas with You. It's fucking dog shit. It's
And
a shit song.
The thing is as well, they're going to be making that for the rest of their life because
Wow.
there's no new songs.
No,
It's always
no.
the same ones. Like,
Tyson Fury made one. Last year.
yeah, but I heard about that, but I've never heard of. I've never heard the song.
No, fucking thingy. On Happy Hour, I can't remember. Wait, I can find one. I think maybe. I don't know, but he says like something about his favourite Christmas song or something. It's like Lil Wayne brought a Christmas album out or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Lil Wayne Christmas album or something.
It was Danny D.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Danny D.
Danny D.
Yeah.
Little Wayne with his.
He's got a Christmas album. He's got like 3 or something.
And
apparently.
Snoop Dogg's done
Snoop
one as
Dogg's, yeah.
What the fuck?
Never heard him,
Why?
but might have to.
I wonder
Maybe.
how much like. Do you know that sausage roll guy?
What Lad Baby? Or
well. He's
whatever.
doing another one.
I wonder
is-
how much he makes. I bet he
I
makes.
don't get
big
how,
cash.
right? I don't understand how he's so famous for just remaking a song. It's just the same, just a bit
The
different.
world's mad. Like I
We
could.
are-
It's like the Sidemen songs.
Yeah.
Simon just, I don't even know. I mean, obviously they're huge, but it's just kids and stuff in it, like YouTube world.
And Colin.
Yeah, Callum loves them.
Why?
He proposes him. He pays for like Side Plus and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
He's got like every Sidemen merch.
Are
I've
we
ever
on
seen
about
now.
Callum? Yeah.
Yeah. Callum is
Callum,
going
you're
to be
a
on
freak.
pod on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Why does he pay for shit? Like, I know I get like the videos are entertaining and stuff, but some of it's just so cringe. I'm just like, what is this? What am I watching? You know what I mean? Just, it is what it is.
Like KSI. Some of it is
Yeah.
cringe, but
His older content was so much better. Like now, it just seems forced. A lot of it.
yeah.
So
1980, the highest selling Christmas toy was what? And it was $1.99.
it's got to be some like.
$1.99.
And it'll give you another clue. Now it sells for $10.
It's got to be like $1 something.
No.
What was big in 1980? Do you think? The up and coming toy.
Hot Wheels. I don't know.
No.
don't know.
Give us like a little clue.
We need a bit more than that.
What
What type of?
What-
Wait, you
yeah.
can't say what type of.
Can,
toy
can you say what type it is?
It's not like electronic or battery powered or anything like that. It's like a simple toy.
I'd imagine so for something in the 1980s, to be honest.
Like if you got it now, you'd probably just launch it. Whoever gave you it.
I'm well.
I think it's got to be like a truck or something. I don't know, like a fire engine or some shit. I don't know.
fucking truck.
I don't know.
The truck.
No, I've fucking no idea.
Pokemon, maybe.
No.
1980. Are you
When did
cracked?
Pokemon come out? I don't
No,
know.
crap.
I'm not-
1995.
Okay.
We're the same age as Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mars.
Does it scare you that we're all in the 27 club where people die?
What do you mean?
It's the thing in it. The Juice WRLD things. 27. What's the 27 club? We're not making it to 21 or something. In Legends.
We're making better 21.
Yeah, it's because like Kurt Cobain and all these people. What Kurt Cobain? There were a load of like celebrities that died at 27 basically. And it's like a big
How old were Avicii? I thought he was older.
I think he'd be younger than that.
Avicii.
I swear he was like 30 something,
But
mate.
if I just anyway, it's just depressing, isn't it?
I mean, he is dead.
Yeah, fuck
yeah,
that
but
guy.
a lot of his music was quite depressing. Like I remember, like
Avicii died
post-
at 28.
Oh.
Of course.
well, a post. What's it called when an artist has died and an album comes out?
Posthumous.
Yeah, that album came out. I listened to some of the songs. I'm like, alright, it's pretty good, and then a lot of them were just depressing. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother with this.
I like him, man.
He's
Callum
alright.
Asquith as well. Do you know his Spotify Wrapped? How long were it? It were like 5,000 hours spent listening to Juice WRLD or something. Like his Spotify numbers were like 90,000 listened. I thought mine were about 38,000.
I don't know. I've actually got a screenshot of mine. I'll have a look after. But
Ridiculous, man. But
Yeah.
we were his number 3 pod listened. He only had 3 on there, but
hey, whatever. Hey.
Come on.
anyway, the
Anyway,
toy.
I don't know. Do you know the toy?
Fucking. I just thought of Coca-Cola, but obviously it's not a toy. That's literally.
I'm just saying like a truck or something. I don't know.
It's not going to be a
It's
truck.
real.
Rubik's Cube.
No.
How am I meant to guess that? Oh,
I mean,
dead,
Rubik's Cubes used to be like little cool things, apparently.
It's like fucking.
It's just not.
Pardon me. Right, do you want a couple? I don't know if they're not called urban legends because it's like Christmas myths. So I found a few.
Yeah.
This one,
Like Krampus.
yeah, but thanks for spoiling it. This one's called Belsnickel,
Alright.
also known as Belschnickel. Or
I didn't even go into
Go
it
on,
yet.
read that one. Also known as Belsnickel. Oh, right. This guy is a fur-clad I'm reading off Wikipedia, so there's words that I'm not going to know. Christmas gift bringer in the folklore of southwest Germany.
Mm.
So, you know what Germans are like.
Do we?
You know
Apparently
what
so.
Germans are like.
Apparently, he's a companion of St. Nicholas, but instead he visits alone and combines the threat. What?
I didn't, it sounded like a fart, but it wasn't.
Oh my god!
That was like the gas going to my arsehole. And like it were like, I'm ready to come out, but I'm like, no.
Well, you heard that live then.
Gonna have to listen to that.
That's grim.
Go on, sorry. Go on, carry on.
Not on where I want now.
I wouldn't have said, oh,
So
if you didn't
about-
look at me like that.
I mean, you just shit yourself.
No, it was like an inside fart.
Yeah, he didn't actually fart. It
Yeah.
was just like inside of him.
It's like gone from the bit before into the bit before it comes out.
Just gone back. I mean, like.
We're a professional organisation here, and you're shitting your pants.
Right, go on.
Sorry.
Right.
Something about Germans.
Yeah, German bells. Companion of Saint Nick, the big Santa Claus.
Okay.
Yeah. So he doesn't accompany him though. He visits alone, unlike the other people. There's apparently a load of people who work with Santa. I don't know why I said Santa. But he's a man wearing furs, and sometimes he has a mask with a long tongue. He's very ragged, very dishevelled. That's a word that I know the word of. Meaning. He wears torn, tattered and dirty clothes, and he carries a switch in his hand which beats naughty children, but also gives cakes and candies to the good children. So he's like a naughty Santa. If you've been a naughty boy, he's giving you a whoop-ass.
Like a bizarre.
But if you've been a good man, a good boy, or girl, or in between, then you get cakes and candies. So, moral of the story, be good. Otherwise,
Be
Belsnickel is going to come and whoop your ass.
Fair enough.
Yeah, well.
So that's just a little bit about it. It's
Like-
not like my other urban legend.
I was gonna say appreciate.
I'm just going to it. Well, that's fine. I don't care about Belsnickel.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Well, yeah.
I've just,
So, what, is this like something that people used to get told?
yeah,
kids-
it's like with these ones. I don't know. I don't know what the name of them is because it's like not urban legend. It's like just
myths.
folklore. Is that the
Yeah,
one?
I get what you're saying.
Like,
So is it just there to
stories.
like scare kids? Like,
Yeah, it's like what you'd tell your kids. Be like, right,
you.
be good, or Belsniggle's gonna get you.
like the Grinch coming to steal your toys.
Yeah, I'm
I
guessing
mean-
that were like something before the Grinch.
Yeah,
Is the Grinch like a new thing? Does anyone know?
I don't know.
It's
I used to have a Grinch game on PS1.
I didn't know that were a thing.
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah. What did you
Yeah.
used to do on that?
I can't quite remember. I just remember I had a game. It was back in the day where Spyro were about as well. Like,
Oh,
Spyro's so dead.
No
What?
way.
What is
No.
wrong with you?
What about Crash Bandicoot as well?
Yeah.
Dead.
No way.
Mate, Crash Bandicoot was so good. The racing one was really good where you have that thing like, oh, go, all around you. You just
Just racist.
No,
No,
it's
no.
Uka Uka, the
yeah,
mask.
it's the mask. And you used to get it, right? And then go around you and just be flying everybody off the road. Like, I'm invincible.
Well, while you two were virgins playing this, I was playing real men's games.
Like, what?
Silent Hill. As a fucking like 6-year-old.
What, on PS1?
What? On
Yeah.
PS1? I played the original Resident Evil. Like, when you start in like a
Dead.
bar. When you start in a bar and it's side to side.
Yeah, but Silent Hill.
Medieval, yeah, have anyone
Yeah,
played
Silent
I
Hill and
know,
Medieval.
yeah.
They were the two.
Medieval,
Silent Hill,
so
Medieval,
good. Oh.
Driver 1.
Shit. Ninja Summit. I can't remember what it's called.
True.
Such a good game.
Are you on about the one where you're on rooftops and stuff like that, and then you feel like little-
Yeah, yeah, and then there's
It
like a
begin with a
level.
T.
There's like a level where there's like water and it's like proper shallow and you can walk on it and there's proper deep and you have to like bounce about. It's called Ninja Summit. Just type in Ninja Game PS1. It'll come up.
Ninja Shadow of Darkness.
Yeah,
No,
that.
I don't know. about
This, yeah.
that. No,
Look
no,
at
dead
it.
game.
No,
Did you
it's
switch
well
it?
good game. Well good game.
No, I'm on about a different one. Tenchu.
I might have played it.
Tenchu.
Maybe.
Anyone?
And Rayman. Oh, fucking hell, Rayman's so good.
Great game.
You just didn't have a child, did you?
Is your dad there? He's messaging me telling me to look at your phone.
Oh yeah.
What's he wanting?
I'm gonna have to cut this part out.
No.
It might be good for him to listen to this. What's he doing?
Excuse me, we are.
Is he off?
What? Are you waving at no one?
That's not. Is that my dad?
Is it? It's some.
Be so funny if it won.
I don't know. What's he messaging? Is he messaging or something?
He rang me.
Well, what about him?
My mum told me to message because it were icing outside, and I haven't messaged, and they've come back. So.
Well, so your mum's like, don't die on the way on it's icing because you haven't replied. Like, he must be dead.
Fallen, cracked his head open. I mean, what's going on here? I'm gonna have to call this part out. Right,
Carry on.
go on. Anyway, so yeah, but Rayman, very good game.
Right. Yeah. I've got one more, and then I've got Krampus because you've ruined it. Perchta, also known as in English it means Bertha. Big Bertha.
Big Bertha.
So she was once known as a goddess in Alpine paganism in the German and Austrian regions. So Germans are fucking weird. What the fuck? Where am I? Not the Germans.
Claimed them all.
Right. What the fuck? She's apparently some god.
Okay.
She's known as or some shit. But she apparently appeared. She's called the Guardian of the Beast, whatever that means. She appears during the 12 days of Christmas. Right. Where does it say what she's doing?
Top tier research.
She has two forms. I'm just reading off Wikipedia because I couldn't be asked researching. She may either appear as beautiful and white as snow, or as elderly and haggard. There is something bad that she does. I need to find it so I can read it properly.
Cheers,
So, just
great story.
talk on yourself if you want. Oh, I found it.
No.
Right.
Alright.
Didn't
So-
get a chance.
She would watch the kids like all year, like Santa would, and she'd know whether you've been good or bad. And when she visited you, if you found a small silver coin the next day, then you've been good. But if you've not been good, she'd come to you, slit your bellies open, remove your stomach and guts, and stuff the hole with straw and pebbles.
What the fuck? Bit extreme, innit? Coin for you, pebbles for you.
Yeah, so she was like the other guy, but she was like, well, if you've been good, you get a little silver coin. So on Christmas, if you went to your room and saw a coin, you'd be like, oh, I've been good, yes. But if you walked in and were like, shit, there's no coin, you're getting good, mate.
Well,
Good like a fish.
I mean, parents are a bit mental.
I know.
Telling the kids that they're gonna get cut up if they don't be good.
No wonder Hitler did what he did.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
it explained why he was fucked up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, give us
Good.
Krampus then.
Krampus. Have you seen the film?
I don't even know what the story is of Krampus.
Right, well, that's a big word. Krampus is a horned anthropomorphic figure in the, I think it's in Europe, it says, Central and Eastern Europe.
Okay.
I've seen the film, it's pretty good. But he scares children who have misbehaved. He's like anti-Santa Claus, basically. He's like the bad Santa.
What does he do to the kids?
Well, it says, I see it here. He rewarded the well-behaved children with gifts like oranges, dried fruit, walnuts, and chocolate,
Great.
while the badly behaved ones only received punishment from Krampus with birch rods. What was a birch rod? Oh, it's a form of corporal punishment. Fucking hell! Look at that. That's what he used to do to you if you were a naughty boy.
No, I've only one rod.
It's like some.
What?
No,
What are you trying to say there? Share with the group.
no, it's alright.
Are you sure about
Keep it to myself.
that?
Krampus
But yeah,
and his rod.
Krampus is a What?
Krampus in his rod.
He's like, even to this day, he has. I'm sure he has like festivals of him. Like people celebrate Krampus these days.
Probably.
Like it's
Ringaroo
been,
Fest.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it features on holiday cards. It says it's been put in loads of games, films, TV, and there is a festival in like
How long has it been about?
these. I'm sure the origins have been from. All the other ones have been from fucking 1800s. Origins here, dating back to the 16th century. So what, 1500s?
Jeez.
Long time ago.
Long time.
But like, what I don't understand, there were 15 of these legends. And they're all just fucked up. Like, who's telling the kids this? Like, we got don't be naughty otherwise you'll get cool. If you're a German, don't be naughty or you're gonna get fucking sliced up, mate.
Yeah.
Or like,
What is that all about?
like, what is it? Latin America? La Llorona. She's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Like, scaring kids and shit. Like, what's wrong with you all? Like, I guess that must be for proper naughty kids though, because it's like,
Yeah, little bastards.
Jesus. I just don't listen whatsoever, and it's like, right, that's it, La Llorona's gonna come get you.
Have you seen that video of that kid where he's like, his dad's like, you've been naughty, and he's like, yeah. And he's like, well, Santa told me that you on the notice. He's like, well, I'll do an uppercut to him then.
It's
What a
classic.
guy.
He always resurfaces on the social media every year.
What a guy. Here's a fact for you.
Yeah.
The Christmas tree doesn't need to be thrown away every year because some parts are edible, including the needles, which are a good source of vitamin C.
I'm alright.
So scran your tree.
I'm alright. I'm not that, like... I know there's a cost of living crisis, you know, but I'm alright. Not eating my tree. Plus my tree's artificial anyway.
Yeah, same.
2015, the world's first Christmas card, commissioned by Sir Henry Cole in 1843, sold for £8,469.
Why?
First ever Christmas card, isn't it? Pretty cool, pretty nice. Very good, very nice.
I guess if you've got spare £8 chilling.
Seen that guy on TikTok.
No.
I keep sending you loads of his videos.
I might have done that.
It's that guy who drinks
might-
that nice drink. He's like,
Alright.
very nice, very raspberry.
Yeah, I did watch that. I just
Cringe, man. Absolute cringe, but I can't.
I love it. That he had that lovely
But yeah.
That
fruit salad.
No, yeah, that's the one.
Fruit salad drink. Do you like fruit salads?
What is it?
The little sweets.
Sweets.
I've probably had one, but I just don't know what they're actually called. What's it like?
Fruit salad.
Nice. That explains it.
No, it's like a yellowy and it's got like pink, like swirly going on.
Yeah, it's nice. It's like, do you remember that song, Fruit Salad? Yummy, yummy. No.
I just remember, who wants some Crush'em?
It's Crusher.
Oh shit!
Can you do
Yeah,
What? That advert used to
Oh,
scare
yeah,
me.
I have had that.
What about them other ones? Blackjacks.
They're nasty then.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I like them. Quite
Fruit
nice.
salad and rhubarb and custard.
I swear, are they the ones that make your tongue go black as well?
Possibly.
Sure, I'm sure it is.
Oh.
Do you like? Are you like shitting?
No, I'm not. I love fruit salad, mate.
Turkey wasn't always the first choice of meal for England. It used to be a pig's head and mustard. What's that about?
Yeah,
Can you
pig's
even eat a
head.
pig's head?
I was going to say, can you even eat it?
What's mutton?
Mutton is lamb.
Is it?
Like sheep.
Oh,
basically.
yeah, it's not lamb. It's
It's sheep. Oh, is it
Sheep.
goat? It's goat.
I think it's like
Goat. I think it's goat. Goat.
Yeah, let me Google.
Do you know what? Like when you watch like
So nice.
old like
Sheep.
cartoons and they're eating like what have I just said?
Or like a lamb chop and there's that like
Mutton.
mutton.
And they're just like scanning it. It looks proper nice.
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that, but
In a cartoon as well.
yeah.
I know what you mean.
What was the other one where they're eating them bugs and it's like
Bugs Life.
Bugs?
Do you know what
Lion
did
King,
used to be
like,
nice?
mushroom.
Ed and Eddie, the gobstoppers, when they just
No,
shove it
right.
in and it just. No, I'm just like. Oh,
No, Tom and Jerry, right? Where there's a dog and it's like eating its steak, and the
Oh,
steak's
yeah.
like proper.
It's like a proper
Huge.
like.
And it's like,
Mm.
oh, I couldn't.
What about Dexter's Laboratory with his mum's ass?
I don't know what you're on about.
I know what you're
I
on
never
about, 'cause
watched
that's all you can see. You see, like
we're on
the
about the
bottom of-
stuff we wanted to eat as kids. Are we not?
Oh, dear.
Professional podcast, please.
Crappy patties.
yeah, Krabby Patties.
I thought you said crappy patties.
I might have done. To
He
be
probably
honest.
might have, yeah.
He probably might have done.
Because
Oh.
the crab pizza, eat
Oh,
the
Krabby
pizza.
patties, like
Yeah, they look well nice. It's like
that. Do you remember that episode where it's like a Krabby Patty zooming in really slow, and that's why it's like, and it just goes on for like 10 minutes.
there's that guy with tongue. No pickles.
Oh, what a cunt, he, man. He had them pickles under his tongue for like 4 weeks, the dirty man.
Yeah.
It's like that pickle and stuff. Stockroom
Oh, yeah.
roof.
Yeah.
No pickles. Fucking bubble
That
baths.
other episode's so funny as well. It's like the hair slinging slasher.
SpongeBob or something.
Is that the guy with the hands that like proper like got shit coming off him?
No, it's like that scary.
Who's that guy?
It's that scary story when he's like doing. For some reason, he's working a night shift
Yeah.
when he never does in any other episode,
Yeah.
and it's like Squidward tells him about it, and it's like he's scared to go.
Yeah.
Who's that murderer guy that like tries to like strangle him, but he can't because he's a sponge?
Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
And his hands come up, and it's like they're like
Yeah.
proper like real hands instead of like cartoon.
What about the
hands.
one when they're like wrestling and they're like massive hench? Just
How have we got onto SpongeBob?
Anyway, that were Christmas special
Christmas things.
Yeah.
with some other shit in there.
Just a bit
SpongeBob
random.
As always.
and PS1 games and
Yeah.
a cameo by Penstad.
Yeah.
Or it could have just been some random.
Or some random guy that
Yeah.
we're waving at.
It was some bald guy.
Alright, must have been.
Yeah, I see it. Right, well, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, 5 stars and all that.
Next week, it's the quiz, the big quiz of the quiz. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's going to be
Yeah.
a nice, lovely forfeit.
We've missed a week. Sorry, Mum and Callum.
Yeah, we had some unexplainable, some
COVID.
It'll all
Yeah.
be worth it for this
Um,
quiz when you get to see.
some
because we'll be
unforeseeable
uploading
problems.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
The forfeit. Where
Yeah.
some. Well, we're all going to have some horrible spicy chip.
Yeah.
One chip challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll go on YouTube.
A
So that'll
third
be
of the
nice.
chip challenge because we're going to have to split it up.
The forfeit. Did I tell you the forfeit?
No.
Because
Oh,
we're
yeah.
all going to eat the chip anyway, because we're going to try it. But the losing team has to go a minute without milk.
Fair enough. Right, well, we'll be back next week. Okay, bye!
Ah!
Yeah, alright.
Christmas.